Alright guys, we're going to do a quick, short and sweet version of this. This is the Lectric XP4, Raindrop Blue. We were having an issue, it's a 750 model. We were having an issue yesterday with the motor being intermittent. It was like coming on, coming off. You couldn't figure out what was going on. Last night I went in the garage and I just turned it on to see if the motor would come back on, and I did like that, and then immediately grabbed the brake because it was on at that point. I grabbed the brake like that, and then when I set the bike down I went like this, and I looked and noticed that the brake light was still on. I was like, huh? Well, knowing it's got a cutoff switch, immediately I knew something was up. So I start fishing around. I messed around with the cord, unplugged it, plugged it back in, you know, just looking around. Is everything unplugged? Is everything plugged in correctly? I was kind of worried, like maybe it stretched, like, I don't know. I was trying to just figure out what was going on. But anyway, I figured it out. So if anybody else is having an issue, this is going to solve your problem. If you have, well, if you're having the same issue I was with the intermittent motor, check your brake light, because that's the first clue. I didn't look at it while I was riding yesterday. Let me show you what happens. We've got this screw here. Hey, let's pay attention real quick too. What do you notice different about this one that you see over here different? Do you see it? That magic blue dot. Additionally, it looks like this is this Allen key, like a set screw. I didn't fool with it. This one doesn't feel loosey-goosey, but this one I can come over and I can just twist it with my finger a little bit. So I twisted it. Let's see if that did it. And that's what it was doing last night. Well, obviously, if that's happened, guys, guess what's not gonna work? No power, right? So watch, we twisted this direction to tighten, obviously. We're gonna come back this direction to loosen, so we're going that way. And as I do it, I'm gonna move the phone so you can see. So I'm gonna start turning it right now. There it went. Just immediately went off. I'm actually gonna loosen it up a tiny bit more, make sure it's not stuck. So if you get it just a little too tight, I don't have it too tight yet. It'll stay on. But if you'll just loosen that up. The problem is I don't know how loose to go. That's my concern, is I don't know how loose to be on it. I don't really know what the spec is supposed to be on it. I mean, it is a brake, you know, so pretty important. So I guess I would love to talk with someone from sorry, I didn't mean it. Someone from Lectric, just to kind of talk with them about it, about my experience, about what happened, how I figured it out, just in general. There's a couple other issues we had when we first got the bike that was concerning, but as soon as this started happening, I didn't even care about those anymore. But I think we got it worked out. I think it's going to work great. I took it on a ride today, and it was awesome. I loved the ride. It was a great time. So I appreciate everyone watching the video. I hope that this will help someone if you're having a similar situation that I did. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. And thank you guys for watching.